Hello everybody, welcome to Minecraft on the Block. This is season 3, I guess now, and we are in a new era. This is the Minecraft on the Block vanilla multiplayer era, which is a new thing for me. So I am going to, so where we left off was I was going to try to do some exploring of this cave, and I seriously cannot tell you how excited I am about this cave system. And I was very excited last time, right? But I have spent I'll bet I've spent an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours total exploring this cave. I have got, and this, I was trying to figure out a way to like illustrate exactly how crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I was trying to figure out a way to illustrate how crazy it is. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of iron. I probably have used another stack of iron. I've got all this coal. I've used a ton of coal. I mean, a ton of coal, right? I gotta make some chests. I made all of these because I was gonna start getting some cobblestone, and I wanna get stone going so I can get stone bricks. I'm gonna start doing some building. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't even know where to start. This is all surface, right? And I left a ton of gold down there. I haven't even really gotten down low enough in the cave system yet to find a lot of gold. But this is basically all surface. Well, it's not even basically. I didn't dig below the surface for anything the entire time. I'm gonna have to reorganize anyway, so I'm gonna do this. Let's see. So yeah, so this is all surface iron, surface coal. And I don't know if it really makes the impact, but to find basically probably total of 6 stacks of iron without digging anywhere off the surface and going for 2 hours without stopping, I probably used, I'm going to say 10 plus stacks of torches. The whole thing is just insane. So anyway, I found we've got a slime chunk down there. We've got, I don't even know where to start. So what I've decided that we're going to do is we are going to just start going down there. Well, I was hoping it would stay light. Yeah, it's still daytime for a few more minutes. I want to kind of just get you reinvigorated, re-excited about this, and I'm like unbelievably excited. Okay, so a couple of things. One, over there, you can see all the way over there, that is a pillar that comes out from down in the cave. And it doesn't seem like maybe that far. It really isn't. But I mean, I went down, 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 all around, and then came out over there. Well, then I realized that there's a couple more really cool spots. One right here, and I'm sure this goes down into my cave system. Surface iron everywhere. And that goes down. There's another one right here, and we'll do all of these because we're going to have basically a small kind of surface village that leads to the underground city. And I have crazy plans. I don't know how much I'll actually be able to accomplish, but I've got plans. Anyway, this leads down. You can kind of see. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see right there. I think I even know where that is from being down there. So yeah, that leads down, although there's iron that I didn't get. You can see, I mean, I've never seen such a rich vein of iron or coal ever. I mean, this thing is like, I was thinking about calling it like the Iron Caves or something like that. That's my attempt at being clever. Because it's just incredible, the amount of iron and coal. But also the size of the veins. I found one vein of coal that was like 40 something coal, and I know that's multiple veins spawning together, but it's just crazy. So I planted trees. I don't know how many of these will actually grow. I may have to come back here with bone meal. I've been trying to plant trees as I take them down. I wanted to do a little more tree wood gathering because I'm going to need a lot of wood, so I thought I would just kind of do that while I was talking to you. So anyway, I was trying to figure out, well, how am I going to do this? I didn't want to do too much exploring off camera, and then I just got sucked in. I mean, like, you wouldn't believe sucked in. And then I realized that I haven't even probably explored half of it. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to head down, and I'm just going to start exploring, and you guys will see. I mean, like I said, keep in mind as we do this that I've already explored for a couple of hours, and we're probably going to go down there and explore for I don't know how long, and I may pause it, but I want to just show you guys what we're dealing with. I've played this game for a long time now. Well, I played it for it's only been probably, 6-7 months, but which people have played for much longer. But I've played a lot. You guys know how many videos I've done and how much time I spend with it. And I've never seen anything like this cave system. So I feel like this is just extremely fortunate. This is what I wanted to do, and it's kind of reinvigorated me to vanilla Minecraft in this whole series. And so yeah, I'm really excited about it, and I hope that comes across. Okay, so I'm gonna replant. I don't know. I never know. I always have saplings just left kind of in the middle of nowhere. But let's go ahead and get these. I'm trying to, because I'm going to build on such a large scale, I'm trying not to waste too much of anything. I think I'm going to bring grass down for sure. I'll talk to you guys about my vision for for kind of the entryway and all that stuff here today as well. But let's get some more of this. And we've got, I mean, unbelievable amounts of sheep. It's like as much trouble as you guys know how much trouble I have finding sheep. As much trouble as I have finding sheep, this is like the perfect world for me, because what in the world? Because that is always a problem. I mean, there are sheep literally everywhere. So let's go down. Yep. Okay. So again, this is our area. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave this kind of natural. I'm going to really work with the natural curves and shape of the cave system. So this will probably be the entry. I'll make this a little different, and this will be kind of like I don't know. I'm going to do something even with this over here, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, you'll come down, enter through here. This is going to be a courtyard area, and I'll probably hollow that out and make a pathway through here. I may even have a fountain that kind of has water go over the top of this house. This is going to be kind of like a gatehouse, except for not really a gatehouse. I'm going to continue to kind of expand this so that it goes. I'm going to have a ton of furnaces. I'm going to have another room or another area that's all the chests, and then I'm going to kind of do almost like I'm trying to think of what it would be called, almost like a service area or something, where there'll be like you can walk up to the thing and there would be a dude back there. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. But anyway, this is going to be kind of the gatehouse, storehouse, whatever. And I figure it's a pretty good central location for topside work and underground work. And then obviously there will have to be storehouses underground, because when you see this, you're going to be blown away. So there's really two major cave systems. They do connect. And let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff, because we may end up with a lot while we're down there. They may connect in more ways than I know already, but I know they connect in quite a few places. But you can go either way and get quite a ways before you even run into anything. I should take some more iron. I don't know if I have any more, interestingly enough. Let's do this. I guess we might as well get 8, huh? Let me do this. We're already, like 9 minutes in, so I guess I probably don't need quite that much coal. It was unbelievable. I came back to the surface, and so think about this, a couple of things. I'm just trying to illustrate this whole process to you, what it's been like. I came back to the surface twice with basically one stack of cobblestone and a little bit of gravel, because I have been keeping gravel. I'm going to use some gravel. With basically a stack of cobblestone and gravel, and then full with either, with coal and iron and gold and whatever, other things filling up the other spots. I did that twice, and I really didn't leave that much cobblestone behind. I just didn't have to break cobblestone to get to anything. So, I mean, when you're mining, you're going to get some cobblestone anyway, even if you're, just kind of convenience, even if it's surface mining. But it was just insane. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go look. You can go down that way, and that's pretty cool. And there's we're not gonna go that way this time though, because I found plenty of places. I'm gonna make a sword. Sorry, I know I keep doing this to you. I actually I should probably do full disclosure. I have died once so far. The whole server thing always gets me, as far as like fighting mobs, and Endermen have caused me some issues already. Well, one Enderman. I made my 2 high thing, but I didn't make it very deep. I only made it 1 deep, and he came up and he was just beating on me, and it was like it's weird, because I don't know, you guys know how it is. It's like you get hit before you know you get hit, so you don't have as much time to react. Anyway, I was right down there, and the Enderman came and kicked my butt. I did get him, though. I've got a couple since then, so got some Ender Pearls. All right, so I went this way to start off with, and again, found a ton of iron everywhere. I've marked a couple of places, so a lot of these places go, or a lot of these caves go to dead ends, and I'm going to, well, and a lot of them don't. Like, this is not a dead end. This is just an extremely confusing bunch of turns, and then, you know, down there, and we'll probably go down there. I don't know if I've been down there or not. And then, am I already lost? I may already be lost, yeah. So I gotta go up here. And I've been doing the whole put your torches on the right thing. Nice, we got more people than we've had on here in a while. So, and then I've put these, yeah, there's the abandoned mine shaft. So I've got a couple ideas about that as well. But anyway, I put 4 torches in areas where I want to go explore where I haven't been. So this, yeah, you saw that. Down here, we'll come back up and go that way. Down here is something that I think is pretty cool. This is kind of, that's floating wood, or floating dirt, and that was just there. I've left a lot of the cave as natural as I can as I go. So this, I just think is awesome. I haven't explored this, so I put the torches up, but there's a spot, where's it at? Right over here, where we've got water that goes down this way, and comes from the other side, and then there's like, well, here, let me go show you over here. Whoops, comes from the other side, and then there's some more like little paths. These are going to be like underground rivers, and they're totally natural, which is the thing I like about it the most. I feel like I'm just rambling, and I also feel like a little kid in a candy store. So, but let's see. Yeah, so I haven't explored any of this. Let's just make this our. Well, I kind of want to go deeper though, and there was a spot where I could go deeper. I should have made torches before I left. So I've been down there. Let's see where this goes. A lot of this may go to the surface in areas where I just don't know. Yeah, I mean, these cave systems are incredible. And I should have brought some buckets too, but I've really wanted to kind of, like I said, leave it as natural as possible for a while. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how interesting this is going to be, me running around, but I just want you guys to see the magnitude, so I'm going to keep it going for at least a little while. And I've been trying to kind of get the coal and stuff as I go. I'm just going to I know that I should use this pickaxe, but it's so damaged by this point, I just want to get rid of it. So I haven't found any diamonds yet, which is actually interesting, I think, given the fact that actually it's not, I mean, it's not really, I think I'll probably find a lot of surface diamonds down there as well, because I haven't been down that deep yet. I just barely got to the level where I find gold, and I did find a couple of pieces of gold. I have found, I think, 4 dungeons so far, and I haven't been down there to look at that mine shaft at all. That might be something we should do today, I guess. I want to get some diamonds so that I can get an enchanting table and start, because I have so much mining to do. I think it's going to be critical that I figure that out pretty quickly. All right, let's see. It's just incredible, the amount of iron. I would put this cave up against pretty much any cave that I've ever experienced in Minecraft. What's going on here? There we go. Weird block lag things. Yeah, it's definitely one of the. I'm not going to worry about that coal right now. One of the craziest caves I've seen, and I'm sure you're going to get sick of hearing me say that. So let's see. And the way that I've been exploring it probably isn't the best for finding your way back, because I just kind of take a nook and cranny, and then when I hit a dead end, I come back and go down some other path. But the problem with that is that so where I found that surface entrance that I showed you guys up top, that spot I got really stuck right over by there, and I would have felt a lot worse about it if it hadn't been for that surface entrance, because I was able to just kind of hop out there if I wanted to. But I got turned around because there's so many intersections and stuff that the whole yeah, see, this is just insanity. That the whole torches on the right thing doesn't always work if you don't make some account for the intersections, which I didn't do. So I've just been putting them on the right, and then usually I can find my way out pretty well. But I'm definitely going to have to figure out a way to make navigation down here easier. I think one thing that will help is doing some railway systems, and I'm gonna get into figuring out all of the technical details of making automated basically rail paths. You know, like if you want to go to a certain spot, you can push a button. I mean, people do some incredible stuff with that, and so we'll look into that and probably do a fair amount of it ourselves. I'm just gonna go ahead and get iron and stuff while we're down here. I know this is really just supposed to be a tour, but as you can tell, it's gonna be crazy. All right, what else? What else can I say to fill the the incredible amount of time that it's going to take to do this? We're almost at 18 minutes, and I don't want this video to go too long, and I haven't really yet been able to demonstrate to you how crazy this is. I'm tempted to just go and show what I've already done, like the places that I've already been. Did we already go up here? We're definitely up here. I guess we should go down here. Just to kind of illustrate what I've already seen, but I kind of want you guys to see the new stuff, and that's going to take me doing this. So what I might do, well, I guess when I run out of stuff to say. So yeah, the builds. A couple of things we're definitely going to do. We're going to do a giant tree farm, some underground stuff. We're definitely going to do, obviously, farming and automate as much stuff as we can. I've seen some amazing stuff lately. One of the ethos is got some really good. He's also kind of gotten me re-excited about vanilla Minecraft. I never really did a ton of work with, you know, crazy redstone builds, although I've done a fair share, but he does some incredible stuff, and I'm really interested to see what I can come up with. Man alive. It's just, I mean, these are places I haven't even been before. It's been hours. This video could go for hours. So yeah, so we're going to do some automated stuff. One of the things that I saw him, and I'm not even actually sure, I'm sure you guys, if you watch his stuff, the one that he did recently with the, like the cart system that picks up the slime and like runs it around the edge of the tree farm. From what I gathered, well, I didn't even really gather it. I'm not sure. He didn't talk about it in the episode that I was watching. He was just done with it and he was very happy with it. But I think it was something about that. Doing that allows the slime to pick stuff up, and so the idea is that the slime will pick up stuff, and then you kill the slime, and they've got all that junk. There's our 18-minute mark. So anyway, I'll look into some of that stuff. There's just a lot of really neat stuff that he's done, and I think doing it on a multiplayer server. Now I'm not sure how often these guys update maps and whether or not things are going to break, and that's always been my fear of playing on multiplayer servers is, wow, got some thunderstorm going on. Man alive. There's definitely a ravine down here somewhere. I was kind of hesitant when I found the ravine, because I don't know if it was maybe one of the ravines that I had seen before when I was over in the other area that ran into some other people's worlds, but I think I'm far enough away that it won't really interfere with anyone. But I'm not sure about that. So I hope that I don't end up, although it wouldn't be a big deal as long as I'm not infringing on anyone's territory. And I've only seen 2 or 3 people. Well, this is actually the most I've ever seen on it once. It may be the only 3 people total or 2 people that I've seen. Yeah, I mean, does this guy strike you guys at all strange that it's just incredible amount of iron everywhere you look? I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the whole abandoned mine shaft thing. I don't know. There's some gold. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I just can't keep going indefinitely with you guys watching, because the video will be way too long and you guys will shoot me. But at the same time, I don't want to stop the video yet because there's so much to see. So I'm going to pause it. We're probably right about the 20-minute mark. I'm going to pause it, do a little bit more. I'll come back periodically and just show you cool stuff that I find. And then that's how we'll do it. And then we'll wrap this one up. And then probably what I'll do is you guys are going to, I mean, we're going to live here, so you guys are going to see all of this stuff eventually. So probably what I'll do next time is by the time we come back, I will have done all of the mining and preparation that I'm going to do, because I have to do a ton of cobblestone mining. Because I'm not doing branch mining, I need to do kind of a normal cobblestone quarry. So I'll probably do that. So anyway, let me bust out real quick and go do a little bit more, and then when I find interesting stuff, I'll pop back in. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. That didn't really take long. I didn't find anything too cool. I've got, what, 3.5 stacks of coal and almost a stack of iron, a little bit of gold. So let's go off on the next adventure. I figured I would just come back. There's at least 2 spots that I know I want to go. One was, let's see, do I have the chicken? I should get rid of the chicken. There we go. One was, so I've been this way. There is down here somewhere. This, I guess this, well, so here's one. Yeah, let's do this. I haven't been down here. Lots of gold and whatnot. Oh, but it doesn't, well, it doesn't go far until I've kind of been here. So let's go back and get this. The more I think about this, the more I think that this is just too stinking big of a cave system to take on all of the things that really to do it justice. I don't know how we're going to go about this. I think I was saying, and I cut myself off as I usually do, with some other thought. Hi, buddy. Sorry. Shouldn't have been ignoring you. Yeah, and we haven't been down there either. I cut myself off again. Or really, the zombie did. I think I was saying that I always have been a little hesitant to get too into something on a multiplayer server, because you just don't really know when it's going to go away, and you're not backing up your world, and things just that's one of the reasons it's so awesome, but it's also one of the reasons it's really hard to put a ton of effort into a multiplayer world. But I'm going to approach it differently. I'm definitely not going to approach it with that mindset. I'm going to approach it with the mindset that we're going to do as much as we can, because building is just fun. I mean, who cares? It's not like the end of the world. If we have to change or we do whatever we do, I will start over in a new world. I mean, you guys know me. I love to start over anyway, so that's not a problem. Wow, some spiders. Do you guys have a spawner down there? Possibly. Do you? Are you glitchy? You're definitely glitchy. Wish that told me something about you. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's see what we find down here. This is probably going to be a long one. You know what, if we don't find anything here immediately, I am going to... Man. Just epic cave system. I just can't even... I can't even believe it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to come back and re-catch you guys up, because I just can't leave you like this. So I'll I'll do some more mining and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back just briefly. It's almost to the point where you hate to even dig into a vein of ore, because you're going to end up, or especially coal, you're going to end up mining for like 15 minutes on one stinking vein of ore. Or coal, it's insane. And I'm also starting to get a little, like, skeptical that there isn't something fishy going on. Like, is there like a flag that you can set when you generate a world that like gives you ridiculous amounts of ore, and but what it seems too much. It's crazy. Either that or like there's a certain amount of ore allotted to every world, and I got all of it in this one spot. But I'm gonna have to make a furnace and make a... This reminds me of Spellbound Caves, mining for the iron underwater in Spellbound Caves, because I forgot to, or because I lost the water helmet. Anyway, I'm gonna have to make a furnace, and luckily I've got everything I need to make sure that I have iron pickaxes until the end of time. So I just wanted to mention that I'm getting skeptical that there isn't something weird going on, because it's just too much. I mean, I can't make it 10 feet without having to mine for 10 minutes. It's just crazy, and I can't leave any of it behind. So anyway, I'll be back. Alright guys, this is gonna have to be wrapping up pretty soon. I'm full of junk. I've got so much stuff, and then I've got a whole nother like section here. I'm not sure if that's I must have been here before. Although it doesn't really look like it. Is that a... No, yeah, that's me. Oh no, that's how I got here, up there before I came down. So this is just an insane... I mean, I'm working on another stack of iron here. It just doesn't seem to be ending. It's just, yeah, I mean, okay, so here's a kind of a ravine. We didn't even get to the abandoned mine shaft. Oh, one of the things I was going to say, so I think I found, like I said, 4 or 5 dungeons. I'm going to make, like, it'll be funny. I'm going to make, like, little, like, sightseeing, like, there'll be, like, a tour that you can take of this whole cave system, and there'll be, like, a spot where you can, like, go and see the dungeons that were found. And I'll put, like, little signs or something. It'll be funny. And then, I'm also going to, one of the ideas I had was to basically refurbish the abandoned mine. So take an abandoned mine, and I'm not sure exactly what that means. I'll make it look cool in some way, but take an abandoned mine and basically bring it back to its former glory, like make it look like a mine. And so anyway, that's one of the things that I'm thinking about doing, maybe repair all the tracks in an abandoned mine. So yeah, I mean, you can see this is crazy, and this probably opens up. No, I guess not. So I think it's time to let you guys go. So here's what's going to happen. I am not going to come back and do the same insanity again. The next time that you see this, I will have done a lot of mining, and I'll be ready to start building. And I know a lot of you guys want to see the building process, so I'm going to do that. I hope that that doesn't bore some of you to death. And some of the videos are going to have to be longer. I know a lot of people try to keep these videos short, and if I'm trying to appeal to a larger audience, I probably should, but I just think it just doesn't, it's the way that I play doesn't really lend itself to keeping videos short. I don't know if that's I don't know how, well, I know it's a bad thing. I don't know how bad of a thing it is, but anyway, I'll try to keep them around a half an hour anyway. Wow. I do need to get down to the diamond level, so maybe the next time I come down here I'm just going to try to take whatever paths lead me the lowest, because we're definitely going to need diamond soon. But it's just, there's just too much. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and leave comments. I would love to hear from you and what you guys think on all this. I would also really like for you to follow me on Twitter so I can communicate with you that way, Minecraft OTB, and that's one of the things I probably push the most. I also have a Facebook page if you care, facebook.com/MinecraftOTB, and yeah, I will keep this keep this mining to a minimum next time, and we will be doing some sweet building, I have a feeling. So stay tuned and let me know what you'd like to see. I'll talk to you guys soon. I guess I couldn't end it there. I just had to come back for one more thing. I'm done now, but I just wanted to show you what I ended up with. Got almost a stack of lapis, got a bunch of redstone, 2.5 stacks of iron, some gold, 1, 2, what do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks, almost 8 stacks of coal, and we only have a few stacks of cobble, but that's good. So anyway, yeah. I just wanted to come back for one final showing of our haul, and so I'm headed back to the top. I finally found my way. I got a little lost, I'm not gonna lie, but we are next time probably gonna go, crap, I don't even know. I just realized that that's like a whole nother area that we got to go and check out. So, and this is only one of the like many branches. So again, see you guys later. I'll talk to you soon.